Oh, Christmas tree, your branches green delight us. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. My name is Jim McCulloch. I am the Education and Outreach Director for the Janesville Performing Arts Center, and it is my pleasure on behalf of the entire Jolly Jingle Committee to welcome you to the 2019 Jolly Jingle Tree Lighting Ceremony, and we thank you for coming out this evening to support the 6th Annual Jolly Jingle Festival. Give a nice round of applause for the Jolly Jingle Festival. We truly appreciate all the support that we've received from our community, and we look forward to a great weekend this year. The weather is cooperating. A little snow would be nice, but the weather is not raining at least, so we lucked out this year. We want to thank you again. Also remember, your brochures, they'll be handed out here tonight, or they're available at any of the events throughout the downtown throughout the weekend. This gives a complete listing of everything that's going on, some great activities throughout the downtown. Also, you can go to the Jolly Jingle website, which is janesvillejollyjingle.com, and you can check out all of the events there as well. So, also there's hot chocolate available over here at the white tent. If you haven't gotten some yet, please go over and help yourself to that. So we thank them for bringing the hot chocolate in. At this time, I would like to give a nice warm welcome to the JPAC Main Stage Review. Under the direction of Vicki Neitzel, they will be performing a selection from their upcoming performance of Surfin' Santa. So without any further delay, please give a nice round of applause to the Main Stage Review.
To the shores of Jamaica, a lazy afternoon on the beach of Cancun, oh spring, won't you come again
The JPAC Main Stage Review, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, give it up for these kids. Just so you know, the JPAC Review will be performing next weekend at the Performing Arts Center on the 13th and 14th. Call down to the box office for tickets. That 40 kids, community members. It's a great little program and it helps out the education program. So come down to JPAC and help us out with that. At this time, if I could have all of our committee members for the Jolly Jingle this year, if they could just come up on stage for recognition at this time, I'd appreciate it. Throughout the year, this committee meets. We begin in March of the previous March, and we carry it through till tonight. We meet once a month. These people have dedicated a lot of time, a lot of effort to come out here to make this possible for everybody, for the community. So at this time, I'd like to recognize their dedication. The event would not be possible without this committee and the relations that we have built within the community of Janesville. This committee consists of the City of Janesville Recreation Division, Hedberg Public Library, Janesville Farmers Market, the Janesville Performing Arts Center, Voight Music Center, Old Town Mall, SSM Health St. Mary's Foundation, Boys and Girl Club of Janesville, Rotary Gardens, Trinity Episcopal Church, JATV, and Downtown Janesville. Please give all of these partners a nice round of applause. We would also like to give a really nice round of applause for a huge thank you for the Janesville Area Convention and Visitors Bureau for their continued support of this program throughout the years. Thank you, Janesville Visitors Convention Center. As well, this festival wouldn't be possible without our sponsors. This year's sponsors include Janesville School District, the Velo Club, Minuteman Press, and of course our presenting sponsor, SSM Health and St. Mary's Foundation. Thank you for your generous contributions throughout this year. Please give them all a nice round of applause. At this time, I would like to introduce the president of SSM Health St. Mary's Hospital, Mr. Eric Thornton.
Good evening, everyone. You know, when I heard the choir out here performing, the first thing I thought was, I hope I don't have to follow the choir. But sure enough, this is what happened. It's great to see you all here tonight. SSM Health St. Mary's Hospital Janesville is proud to again be the presenting sponsor for the Jolly Jingle. It means a lot to us to be able to participate in this type of community event. My family and I are excited to see you this weekend, not only at the tree lighting today, but also at the lighted parade and the fireworks tomorrow, and our Lights of Love event on Sunday. Lights of Love will be presented right at SSM, and we encourage all of you to come. It starts at 4 o'clock. So on behalf of all the wonderful employees of SSM Health, many who are here tonight, I want to thank you, wish you a happy, healthy, and safe holiday and New Year. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Thornton. This time, part of our festival is consisting again this year of our downtown business window decorating contest. This year's theme was Sledding into Christmas, and here to announce the winners of this year's competition is Downtown Janesville Incorporated's own Britton Langfoss.
Thank you very much. Now, if any of the winners are here tonight, please come up here to the stage and I will present you your certificate or the trophy if you are the ultimate winner tonight. I'm going to first start off with the honorable mention, which we had some wonderful honorable mentions this year. New to downtown is Adorn, which is right here on the corner. They had a lovely window, so if Adorn is here tonight. Another honorable mention is Ready to Rent, up on West Milwaukee Street. They did a really great job as well. And the third honorable mention is Edward Jones, also on West Milwaukee Street. Let's give a round of applause to those three honorable mentions. Okay, so third place, we have Maud Bloom here on Main Street. She is interior, does floral, so obviously we expected great things, and she did come through with third place. Is Heidi here tonight? No? Okay. And second place, you might have seen the elves out on the corner, Simple Scissors Salon. Anyone here from Simple Scissors? Okay, and the ultimate winner and the prize that will get the traveling trophy with Santa on the top is Associated Collectors. Is Associated Collectors here tonight? What? No winners here tonight? Okay, well, we can all give them all a round of applause. Thank you so much. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thanks, Britton. Let's give it a round of applause to all the people that participated in the window decorating this year. We all look forward to seeing everybody downtown throughout the weekend and all of the wonderful activities that have been planned. And of course, don't forget about the lighted parade tomorrow night starting at 6 o'clock. It's a great event. Bring the family out for that as well. I want to remind everybody that if they're interested in helping us out with the community at all, we are taking new members. Anyone is welcome to help with this. Just get a hold of anybody with the elf hat. They can tell you how you can participate as either a partner, as a sponsor. Consider donating to this. There's a lot of time and effort as well as money that goes into this to make this festival a success and to continue it growing as it has done so for the last 6 years. We're very proud of all of the efforts we've done, but it still has more to do. So if you're available and you're able to do so, please consider giving to the next year's festival. At this time, I would like to introduce a very special guest, Miss Val Egan from Arise Now. She's going to be talking about the new uplighting in the courthouse park behind you, and we're going to have a little special ceremony for the tree lighting as well for that. So, Val Egan.
Hi, everybody. Tonight, I'm sure you would all agree that this is a very, very exciting time to live and to play in downtown Janesville. On behalf of Arise, we'd like to share and celebrate a fundraising effort to light up the lower courthouse. The City of Janesville, if you've noticed, have recently placed bollard lighting, pathway lighting on the crisscross here in lower courthouse. So while they were doing that, we had an idea to do a light up of some of the trees here. So they installed the lighting for us down here. And my committee, Chantel Streed and Jana Ryan, the three of us have been working on raising money to light up these individual trees down here. So in the spring, each one of these trees that have been sponsored will have little plaques at the base of the tree, and those plaques will be in memory of or in honor of a person, either from their family or from their business. But I'd like to thank and recognize the sponsors that we have so far. So 6 of the trees have been sponsored, and we have 3 left. So I'd like to recognize Betty Douglas, Paul and Jana Ryan, Mike and Kendra Story, Camilla Owen, Dave Worth, and Matt and Kanya Shu. Let's give them a hand. So as I said, we still have 3 trees left. If after you see this, if that's something you think you might want to sponsor in memory of your grandmother or in honor of, somebody special in your life, you can contact me, somebody at Forward Janesville, or somebody on the Arise committee. So right now what we're going to do is a countdown, and I need everybody to help me count down, especially the kids. So we're going to count down from 3. Put it there. So we're going to count down from 3, and hopefully we're going to see magic behind you.
3, 2, 1.
They look awesome. They look great. Nice, they look great. If you haven't seen them, they're behind you, folks. Look at them, they're really beautiful to look at. So, at this time, I would like to welcome to the stage, again, our city manager of the City of Janesville, Mr. Mark Freitag, please.
Good evening, Janesville. Oh, come on now, get in the holiday spirit. Let's try it again. Good evening, Janesville. Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to say good evening, welcome to the kickoff for our Janesville Jolly Jingle and the opportunity to light the community Christmas tree which is behind us. So thank you for attending this evening. As I reflect back 5 years ago, I remember our very first Janesville Jolly Jingle and lighting that very first Christmas tree. It was a cold night, but the community came out in good fashion just like tonight. And we were on a newly built Roth Pavilion, and so my, how time flies. As you think about that night, I can't help but reflect on how far our downtown has come over these past 5 years. At that time, Arise had not yet been approved. The parking deck still straddled the Rock River. and there were many, many storefronts in our downtown that were vacant. Today we see new lighting here in our lower courthouse park. The parking deck over the river has been removed. The town square will be finished next year. We have a new downtown hotel, new restaurants, new stores, and new offices. Each year we hold more events, more activities, and not to mention the pulse of the downtown is really beginning to hum. So are we done yet? Absolutely not. But we're well on our way to establishing historic downtown Janesville as a great place to live, to work, and to play. I'd be remiss if I didn't say thank you to those many businesses like just down the street, Carousel Consignments and 29 South Cafe, who have endured the slow times and have remained committed to the downtown. Likewise, I must say thank you to the host of new businesses like Lark Restaurant and the venue just behind us here tonight, who have taken a chance by creating new opportunities in our award-winning downtown. So as we begin this holiday season, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on how your own lives have changed these past 5 years. We are very fortunate to live in America, land of the free and home of the brave. Our forefathers and our foremothers worked hard and sacrificed that we could enjoy the lives that we currently have today here in Janesville. I encourage you to embrace the goodness that surrounds you and to embrace this season of hope. Please don't let the frustrations and the stresses of a busy month overcome the joys that you will have celebrating this year with your family and friends. So I wish you a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And at this point in time, it's time to light the Christmas tree. So any of the children that are in attendance, if you'd like to join us on the stage and help us light this Christmas tree, please come on up.
All right, you guys ready? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna count down, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. We'll sing.
Oh, Christmas tree, your branches green delight us. Oh, Christmas tree, your branches green delight us. Your buds are green in summer's glow, and do not fade in winter's snow. Oh, Christmas tree, your branches green delight us. Oh, Christmas tree, you bring us so much pleasure. Oh, Christmas tree, you bring us so much pleasure. We like this tree with all of you. May Janesville prosper and renew. Oh, Christmas tree, you bring us so much pleasure. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you for coming out and supporting the Jolly Jingle.
Oh, Christmas tree, your branches green delight us. Oh, Christmas tree, your branches green delight us. Your buds are green in summer's glow, and do not fade in winter's snow. Oh, Christmas tree, your branches green delight us. Oh, Christmas This tree